Hi Gabsia. It feels like I blinked and now these awful AI videos are everywhere. We're supposed to be teaching our parents about AI, but nowadays I'm just as confused as they are. Son, what does this video mean? I don't know. Like, what's with this Fruit Love Island controversy? And how did they get 3 million followers in 1 week? Seriously. Who is this made for? Well, I'm going down the TikTok AI rabbit hole and you're coming with me. You don't have a choice. Now this all started when I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw these dogs doing some kind of cheer practice, and whatever you do, don't zoom in on the video. Now I've never actually had a dog, so maybe it's normal for them to stretch like that. Yeah, let me know down below if your dog does that. And for some reason all the comments are just like, they must be trained so good. I wish my pup could do that. Well, obviously your pups can't do that, because that's not a dog. That's a skinwalker. And it kind of looks like they're making a biblically accurate angel. Like, who taught them that? Okay, let me see a heart. Okay, now give me star. Okay, now seraphim. And it's always the shitty AI animal videos. For some reason, boomers are drawn to them like flies. Okay, clearly this video is fake. Like, come on, that's not a real coffee maker brand. Are they fucking blind? Also, if you saw my last video, you'd know that I don't drink coffee. I've never touched a coffee grinder, nor do I understand the drink sizes at Starbucks. But something about this doesn't look right to me. Like, I don't think you're supposed to drink that part. When we started this business, it was just 6 hamsters and a crazy idea. OMG, why are the hamsters working as chefs? My granddaughter had a hamster, but he died. Oh man, that's pretty sad. Did your hamster try maybe getting a job? The boomers are migrating from Facebook and they're taking over TikTok.
Mom, can you go ahead and tell me what your For You page looks like? Go ahead and swipe.
I'm pretty sure this is the worst For You page I've ever seen.
Alright.
And some of my friends are chronically online, so that's saying a lot. No hate to Auntie, by the way, I just want to know how we got here. Because these videos get hundreds of millions of views and it feels impossible to avoid them. So I kept scrolling. Then things got a little weirder when I found this account called AI Cinema, and it represents everything wrong with the internet. By the way, cinema is definitely a generous way of describing the account, because the word that I would use is slop. Also, the words AI and cinema do not belong together. You know, kinda like wood and stove. They mainly just post parodies of the Love Island TV show, except get this, they're fruits. Truly a product of humanity's greatest minds. The other day I came back to my dorm and my roommates were watching Fruit Love Island on the living room TV, which is diabolical, by the way. I don't really understand the appeal of the whole thing, and I guess I never will, because I'm definitely not watching those videos. Like, what do you take me for? Some kind of loser?
Tropical shot! Oh, this is about to get messy. Welcome to Fruit Love Island, where 8 single fruits are about to flirt, fight, and trust.
Oh my god, they're gonna what? Okay, first of all, what's with her mouth? Nothing lines up with what she's saying, and that really bothers me.
I'm here to have fun and probably break a few hearts. Bro said the quiet part out loud.
They didn't even try in this scene. Like, what the hell is that? I swear, the whole show just feels like, welcome to Fruit Love Island, the show where contestants fight for love. And get ready, because there's gonna be drama, there's gonna be action, and things are gonna get raunchy. I know it's not super important to the lore, but I still hate it. It just gives everything that signature uncanny look that you get from AI. The first episode focuses on Benanito, Pina Pina, and Watermelina. Also, what's going on with the short girl? Is she even old enough to be here? Anyways, these three have a little love triangle thing going on, and the girls are fighting over the banana guy.
The banana guy is definitely my type. Wait, I saw him first.
But then the watermelon starts beating the shit out of the pineapple. Genuinely, what am I watching right now? Even though this is probably the worst thing I've seen this month, millions of people seem to care about it. Well, maybe I just need to keep watching and then it'll start to grow on me.
Charita, who's hotter, Grapenzo or someone else guy?
Never mind, this show sucks. I just can't get over how different they look in every episode. Like, why is the cherry girl even smaller than before? But somehow it gets even worse in episode 2 when they tried to do this action sequence. Oh! Oh!
I said stop! This isn't over.
I said stop! And people are seriously invested in this too. It's not even a joke anymore. Every one of these videos has at least 10 million views, and the account got over 3 million followers in a week. I don't think you understand how insane that is. Even mainstream news like Forbes, the BBC, CNN, they're all talking about it. And you know it's bad when the news has nothing to talk about except Fruit Love Island? So we could talk about the war in Iran, or like oil prices. Guys, has anyone heard of Fruit Love Island? I still have no idea why it blew up, but this style of video has been around for ages. I guess this one was just so awful that it kinda had to go viral. And it turns out this is a lot more weird than I thought, because all that attention is coming with a lot of controversy. The internet is on a manhunt for the creator of Fruit Love Island. It's only been like a week. What do you mean people have already leaked their real face? And I don't really blame people for being upset either. I don't want my drinking water being used on Fruit Love Island. We should be using it on AI Cat Family instead. But I like how chaotic the comments on this page are. They're split between hardcore fans and people who want to see the owner of this account burned at the stake. Benedito isn't even all that. My eyes on Grapenzo. Just starting. Who's with me?
We died in 2020 and this is hell.
No, guys, can we all just get along? We're all just having fun. It's no big deal.
In 5 days, you will begin coughing.
Arangelo, I have to tell you something. I'm a mommy.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita?
Oh my gosh, the Huda reference. I'm crying. Hold up. Huda reference? Aren't you guys glad that we watched this instead of the real show? Now look, I have my own issues with the original Love Island. I'd rather shit in a dryer and set it to max than watch another episode of whatever this is.
What?
But at least I'm watching real people instead of manufactured computer drool. Yes, right here. More slop, please. And as if that wasn't weird enough, the internet is at war with Fruit Love Island. People are mass reporting the account to try and get it banned, and it's kinda working. Half of their videos got taken down by TikTok, and they lost 300,000 followers in the past couple days. But for some reason, you can still see the owner of the account fighting people in the comments. Where's Fruit Love Island episode 23? Mind you, you use AI in school. I think the fact that they're replying to comments shows how insecure they are. Like, what did you expect after posting something like this? If you waste water posting brain rot online, people are gonna give you shit. Yet they just keep on going on these insane rants on the internet. All the haters taking hours out of their day. I genuinely hope you get a real job, you unemployed fuck. Saving the planet 3 gallons of water at a time. Truly inspirational. Fuck you all, you jealous motherfucker. By the way, doing all of that just to quit a couple days after is kind of embarrassing, and I wish I could say that was the worst of it, but I think I found something even more concerning. It's not just Fruit Love Island. There is a whole genre of AI that's trying to replace real creators. Like this page I found called Mukbang ASMR. At first the post looked kinda normal, but you can tell that this influencer isn't real. Come on, there's some obvious signs that this video's AI. Babies don't like donuts. At least with Fruit Love Island, you know that it's fake. But if you go to the comments of these videos, it's just filled with people who don't know any better. Does the baby have a name? Tiffany. The mom is too young and already have a baby because her mom is Korean. I don't really know what that means, but okay. This account is part of an AI mukbang group, and for some reason they keep trying to gaslight people into thinking they're real.
Let me guess. You think I'm AI again?
You think I am AI? No, guys, I am real.
Stop calling me AI. Could AI eat a slime cookie?
You think I'm AI? Well, could an AI do this? How are people falling for this? Some of the posts do look pretty real though, so that's kind of scary. I mean, I guess, like maybe a little bit. Imagine in 10 years, people are making AI clones of you just to eat shrimp. Yeah, that's the kind of world I want to live in. And it doesn't stop at mukbangs either. They're trying to replace models too. Why are there people simping in the comments of this video? Ugh, I can't get enough of how good the blonde looks on you. Dude, stop. I'm pretty sure that's a grown-ass man. Who looked at this video and then thought, yeah, that checks out. I can tell I'm too deep in the rabbit hole now because my For You page looks just like Auntie's. Like I'm only getting fake influencers instead of real ones. And it just gets worse the more I watch. So I guess that means I should keep scrolling. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I like how she almost smacks her head on the garage door when backing up. Hey guys, welcome to my luxury car tour. At least there's a dead giveaway in all of these videos that they're fake, and it's that everything looks like it's covered in Vaseline. Honestly, I don't know how much more of this I can handle. I'm tired of everything looking smooth and moisturized, and I'm tired of AI pretending to be human. I just don't get how there are so many people engaging with this content. Like, there's no way you don't see something off about this. It's almost like they've never spent a day on Earth before in their entire lives. And the more I think about it, the less it makes sense. Why are all these comments so soulless? Why are their bios so corporate? And what's with these mysterious ass posts? Oh my god, they're all AI. All this time I thought these people were just stupid, but it turns out half of them aren't even real. And that's just the ones that I can spot. Who knows how many others there are? Love this girl. Yes, indeed, self-care is a must. None of these accounts are real. I feel like I'm just going back and forth between robots talking to each other and the occasional person going, is this AI? Someone let me know if this is real. I'm pretty sure I'm watching the dead internet theory happen in real time. You know, the one that says that most internet traffic is just robots? I think I've scrolled a little too far. Even this person calling out an AI page is also AI. We're losing the plot out here, y'all. And I think it's frustrating how these videos go basically unmoderated on TikTok. They technically made it so you have to disclose if you use AI in a video, but there's no punishment if you choose not to. So unless these accounts get mass reported, TikTok's just like, damn, I kinda don't care. And I don't think I have to explain why that's a bad thing for the future. So in the meantime, let's all just take a deep breath and support real creators. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to catch up on Abusive AI Cat Family. Yeah, they just dropped episode 2 and it's getting crazy. Okay, see ya.